Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another franchise mode commentary with your Calgary Flames. And here we are, going into year number 4, simulating through the season. And as you can see, 91 offense, 93 defense, and 90 goaltending, looking very good for the Flames. Hoping we can have a winning season. But let's take a look at the lines here as for what the year 4 Calgary Flames are going to look like. So we have Johnny Gaudreau, Sean Monahan, and Braden Shen. Braden Shen does have to be signed this year, and I'm expecting he'll want money. On the second line, we have Carl Hagelin, Mika Zibanejad, and Mikhail Bodker. Now, I do have Tkachuk down here on the third line, who is listed as a second liner, so I don't know what I should do here. Maybe give Tkachuk more ice time so he doesn't complain by putting him here. Maybe we replace him when we put Bergs up here, and then, probably left wing put Tkachuk here, and maybe he won't complain. I don't know. But, yeah, and then third line, Tkachuk, Eakin, and Pryor. We gotta get... I say, since we have to sign Bodker, if he does not reach a certain... Let's say by the trade deadline he doesn't reach 20 goals, we will trade him. Okay, so we got Tkachuk, Eakin, Pryor, and on the fourth line, Chris Thorburn. I'm hoping he can bring an enforcer-type-like play to the Calgary Flames to protect, our players, I guess you could say. Help our players, do things like that. And then we have Shore and Chason. On defense, we have Bergs and Brody. I want to give Bergs the ice time as he is low elite, 24, and maybe by giving him more ice time, he will grow. We have Anderson and Hamilton, Ceci, and Yokopaka. Now, we don't seem to really need Ceci if he's going to be playing on the top 6. We can trade him, maybe involve him in a deal for, good prospects, I guess. And then we have Korspasau and Subban in net. And then we'll just go through, you can just look at the lines here for the AHL, seeing what our prospects are. What our prospects are going to be looking like. Whoa. As you can see, 82 offense, 82 defense, 83 goaltending, so looking very good down there in the AHL. Come on. And then right here. And goaltenders. So, looking very good for the prospect pool and the NHL team. But let's get into simulating. Now, like I said, I hope we can have a winning season. That would be very nice. I'd say second or third place is a good option to choose it where they can be. But we got to go through the season first to see what that will be like. And like I said, hopefully it can be a good start to the season. And we don't have to try to climb a big hill. But I mean, a 6-1 loss there is not very good. This isn't a very good start in the first 4 for Calgary. Gotta produce some more points here. Gotta play better goaltending, just get some offense. Wow, 4 goals on Edmonton there. But, I don't like these games where we're getting shut out 2-1, 1-0. Our offense should be able to get it done. I hope. But first week there for 4-4-0. Could be a bit better. Let's simulate to Ottawa here. And see. So we're it looks like we're on going on a road trip here. 6-1 win versus New Jersey. That's very nice. Like to see that. Going up against Toronto, Boston, and Detroit, all original 6 teams. Maybe get 2 wins out of there. I'd hope. Well, they didn't even get 2 wins. They got a point from Toronto, but hopefully we can get a win from Detroit, maybe. Yes. So 6-5-1 as we go up against 2 very highly skilled teams, Pittsburgh and Washington. Let's get some defenders, from WHL. Looks like Pittsburgh's having a slow start to their season along with Washington, but we take L's from both of them. Really, boys? Shut out back-to-back games, and where do we sit? We sit in 4th. Not very satisfying, but Stockton sits in 1st, which is very nice to see. Like I said, not very impressed. We're in 5th. I'm not Arizona. Gaudreau has 8 points. What the heck is going on here? I mean, he's point per game. He's not point per game. Tkachuk is leading the team in points, so maybe I should give him some more ice time. Hagelin's right there. Where's Bodker? All the way down here. I mean, maybe we should give Tkachuk the ice time he deserves. I think we'll do that. Tkachuk, you're getting ice time. Don't worry. Bodker, yeah, I think Bodker, I was just hoping he'd be a rental player if we were going to be a good team this year, but he's not turning out to be the rental player I thought. So, Bodker down there on the third line. And, like I said, hopefully we can just get better here. I want to play Tkachuk in his actual position so he can grow. Simulate next 2 weeks here and see how these Flames do. And 5-2 win. I mean, that's good that the line change looks like it may have helped. I don't know where we want to end up by the end of this video. I don't know. We'll find out as we go. But, playing LA here, who's, wait, what's the record? Come on, you're going to lose against a struggling team. I just hate when that happens. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. I mean, you got a point from that game. We shouldn't be struggling like this. I don't get it. Alrighty, we're, getting to the end of November here. And I think we just need to go on a winning streak if we want to do very good. Plain and simple. As we won hey, we won 3 in a row right there, but let's not get too excited. Stockton looks like they lost a couple games there. Oh well, goaltenders. Any goaltenders? 5 goals in the SHL, so maybe we should give that a notice. Winnipeg here, and get a win, alright. Alright, we're up against Edmonton here, as we are 13-8-2. Looking better, looking good, 91. Yep, goaltending's up by 1, so we sit in 3rd place, just like I'd expect. Well, I shouldn't say expect, like I hoped. Not a contender, just remember that we're a bit of a growing team. I really wish Thorburn would just go up to 80 so that contract doesn't look bad, but... wait, okay, goaltending. Here we go. Okay, Corpusal, okay. He's actually up to 90, that's nice. He's going to want some money in 3 years, though. Like I said, I think, since we have so many players to sign this year, I think I'm going to be trading Bodker and CC. Well, I can trade CC after the playoffs end if we make it. But Bodker, I think I'm going to have to trade because he has 1 year left on this deal. We just have a lot of players to sign. We have Eakin and Zibanejad to sign, so that's probably around 10 million already right there. I mean, no, not 10 million. That'd be 5 million. I don't know. Like 7 million maybe, but let's just focus on winning games for now. So let's go up to we'll go up to San Jose here and see how we do. Edmonton here. Can't seem to get a win against Edmonton. Really annoying that they're a threat to us, even though they're not having a good year or a good start. I wish it would tell me if I got that win or loss versus Detroit. Okay, yep, I got a win from Detroit, I'm guessing. And we cannot win a game in regulation, it looks, in these last 2. Would really like to get a win here. I mean, Tampa Bay is a tough team, but way to get the win there. They lose 5-2 to stinking New Jersey. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus. Stockton looks like they kind of fallen off a little bit after going 8-2-1. They are now 10-9-2. Eeks. Eeks indeed. Let's we'll check on the AHL team after we get to the 20th there against San Jose. Let's get some more forwards from the OHL here. We're in December here. Alright, we're getting points. We're getting points. That's what I'd prefer. Wow, shut out the Dallas Stars. Wow, got 2 wins against them. Nice. And we are 19-11-4, which sets us in 2nd place in division. I mean, how do we have the same amount of points as... Oh, that's kind of weird. Well, that looks very nice. And how is the AHL doing? I mean, yeah, they've fallen down to 5th place. I don't know what happened to them. They were doing good. They were doing good. What's the problem? 15 points. I mean, Makinen's got to get some more points. I don't know. Maybe we need some point producers. Knubel doesn't even have a goal. Spencer has 5. Interesting. Stanley hasn't grown. Dowdery hasn't grown. Looks like Dowdery's not going to become anything, so maybe we should trade him at the deadline, like in a deal. I'm liking Lukin in here. He's growing. This is the guy drafted 7th overall in year 1. I want him to go. Maybe we can replace Subban with him if he even gets that good. If he gets that much growth. But let's keep going. Wait, I want to check the stats real quick, actually. Player stats, I should say. And yeah, we're at December here. Okay, Goudreau's leading the team with 27 points. How's Tkachuk doing? Tkachuk's 2nd with points, so he's obviously producing, which I like to see. Monahan and Shen, and yeah, so it looks like Eakin's producing very well. Bodker, he's doing okay, but 3 goals in 34 games is not very impressive. I mean, these guys are kind of struggling this year, it looks like. I think Hagelin's going to have to be traded soon because he's just starting to go down. Well, no, not really. But, Yes, I mean, CC has 8 assists, so he's obviously breaking out the puck. And I mean, can you give up a player like that? I don't know. It just depends. No, it just depends what we have to do. I mean, we'll have to see. So let's keep going here. We'll go to the 9th against Carolina and see how the Flames do throughout. They get a loss, 4-3. I mean, San Jose is their rival, so it must have been a gritty game. Stockton down there is really having a rough time. Rough ride for them. As we're going up against a bunch of Western Conference teams here. Get a win against Edmonton. That's nice. And Vancouver. 2 rivals, I guess. And we lost against Nashville. Darn it, man. We got back-to-back games up against San Jose here. And we lost to LA. Maybe we can win these 2 just to take it back, you know? That'd be nice. Be nice indeed. Okay, get 1. And, oh my goodness, 7-3. Very good, boys. Very good. And I want to try to get to the 1st of February. I'll get some more forwards in WHL. We're going up against Chicago here. That's going to be a bit of a tough opponent, but we get a 2-0 win. Alrighty, so looking very good. See, I want to get to here. So, straight up simulated, I guess. I don't really want to hit the trading block, but I guess I could. Let's get Bersad and Kozlov off there and put in maybe Bodker. Not going to be happy about that, but Bodker and Dowdery. I mean, Edinburgh is growing. I'd really like him to because he's supposed to be good. I've seen him grow in the Be a Pro series. He had like 2nd most points in the NHL one year. So I'd like to, see him grow to that. That's why I drafted him. Just, predictions. Alright, Philadelphia get a 4-1 win. Very nice, very nice. Chicago again, and wow, just shutting the door on Chicago there. Not letting them getting a win against us, I guess. Tampa here. Get a 4-1 win, alrighty. Minnesota, Nashville, and LA. Oh my goodness. Nashville. Wow, all about the 2. I hate when we lose to a team like that. Both of those teams were horrible, and they just ruined our streak. Darn it, man. Already last game against Arizona here. As this is going to take 20 minutes to simulate to the All-Star game. Looks like Stockton's got back up on their feet. Or skates, I guess. Who in the world is this guy? I mean, who is he? 84, second line forward. He has points. He's getting points. But I don't really need forwards. I mean, he's had good years, good point seasons, but he's always a minus, so no thank you. Calgary has this guy, too. Edmonton and Calgary trade, man. Just something else. You wouldn't expect it. 29, 16, and 6 as of February 1st. That's good to see. As we are in 2nd place, as Anaheim is having a very good season, it looks. Look at the point producers here. Who's doing what? Goudreau with 41. Tkachuk with 34. So I think I should keep Tkachuk where he is. Monahan, Zibanejad, Shen, Brody. Hagelin's doing just fine. Yeah, Bodker, 17 points in 51 games. $4 million contract is not worth it in my opinion, but Berg is a defenseman. He's more of a defensive guy, and I don't know what to expect. And goalies, wow, 3 goals for Jokapaka. Wow, he's given up only half a goal a game basically. Subban, he has winning records, but he's just giving up goals. So that's very impressive from the Calgary Flames. See who's producing. And who was first in the league? The Washington Capitals with 69 points in 50 games. And then, as you can see, it looks realistic. I mean, maybe Carolina and Boston shouldn't be there. Maybe Calgary shouldn't be there in real life. Who knows? Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We have year 4, or part of it, half of it, I should say, simulating it, and it's looking very good. So, yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you at the deadline.